the Cheap Beer Corner, where I get to make Matt drink cheap beer.
Or sort of beer, in this case.
But it was cheap.
It was
at
cheap.
only 180 yen. Or, yeah.
Yeah. Do we have like a like what that is in dollars? Now that'll be right here.
It's roughly like a yen is roughly a penny. So we've got ZIMA.
How did this happen?
So
I didn't even know that they made this anymore.
They don't in America. But konnichiwa, my friend. Straight out of Japan, we've got bottles of ZIMA.
How do we procure this exactly?
A friend of mine just so happened, Cougar Steve, happened to be in Japan.
Oh,
and
again, an awesome cheap beer source, Cougar Steve.
He sent me a photo and said, "Would you like some?" I said, "You're goddamn right, I would."
Yeah.
This is weird.
It's so weird. I mean, people say that cheap beer looks like water. This literally looks like
right?
water.
It'd be like, Bud Light's like water. Yeah, look at this.
No, look.
It doesn't even look fizzy.
Yeah, like Smirnoff Ice is cloudy, and I think it's because this just looks weird. They have to do something to make it not look weird.
Yeah, because I mean, this is the Crystal Pepsi of beer.
Pretty much.
And just like Crystal Pepsi, it's back, baby! Well, it's not really back, but it's back in Japan.
It's back-ish.
It's big in Japan, like the guitarist from Megadeth.
There you go. Marty Friedman.
Yeah.
Marty's a good guy.
So this smells like melon.
Is that what it smells like?
It
smells like what the Japanese would think melon candy should be.
Yeah, like melon candy. I feel like they have melons in Japan. Like, I don't think the Japanese...
They're different over there, okay?
They're square. They have the square watermelons.
They just take things that are from America and they just make them weird because Japan.
The aroma of this is just like, it
smells artificial. I can't even think of like a natural comparison. I'm surprised you pulled melons out because
it smells like honeydew. Like not the good melons, like the shitty ones you get, like if you get a fruit plate at Denny's. They're like these are the worst fruits we could find.
It's always combined with like some grapes that you really want to bite into, but they're always kind of soft and squishy. And just like ruin the grape experience.
All right, let's try this. Tastes like Sprite Remix.
It does. It tastes like...
You remember that shit?
No.
It does. Yeah, no, never heard of it.
It tastes... Well, first of all, it's surprisingly not that sweet. I expected it to be a sugar bomb.
Yeah, I was expecting Smirnoff Ice levels of
sugar.
Like, I just fall into a coma and then that's the end of it. But no, it's kind of dry and it is sweet. Again,
it's got
like melony.
Yeah, it is melon. Yeah,
it's like a tall glass of melonade.
Yeah, it does. It tastes like some it tastes like generic Sprite. You know, it's not quite lemon and lime. They had to change it a little bit, but they're pretty much advertising it as that. But it's not the same.
Or like maybe like they were trying to make Sprite, but like it's hard to get limes in Southeast Asia, and so they just put some sort of native fruit.
There you go.
But this isn't Southeast Asian by nature. This beer, this malt beverage, is from America originally. They haven't made it here in like a decade, as far as I know. But I remember
more than that.
As a child, I saw ZIMA commercials all the time, which is weird.
Yeah.
Because I feel like as a child I shouldn't have seen beer commercials all the time, and yet I did.
Strangely, I keep wanting to come back to it, actually.
It's not bad.
It's more out of confusion than anything. It has a plasticky note
when you drink that really sugary, like, Smirnoff, like you taste it and you're like, I can get a headache. Like, my head's gonna hurt from this. You're like, I don't think my head's gonna hurt.
No, well, the confusion is making my head hurt, but not the...
it's so clear. Like, again, it tastes like it's carbonated, but where are the bubbles, man?
Yeah, it's barely carbonated.
It looks like we're drinking water. Like, this is just a prank.
Yeah.
Also, we can highlight on the show the cool pull tab it had to take the cap off.
It's a pretty sweet pop top.
With the little plastic top in there.
Yeah.
It's very Japanese.
Yeah.
I bet the American one just had a shitty metal crown cap.
Probably. It was a twist off, those fuckers.
Fucking dicks. Thanks, Coors Bama.
Yeah, it's just,
I think Coors makes this? I don't know, man. It's in Japanese.
It's literally Japanese. We have
everything but ZIMA says Japanese. No, it says S.A.B. Miller.
Hey, there you go.
There you go.
It's weird. I don't. It's confusing. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
At first it's constricting, but after a while it becomes a part of you. It's just not a... It's a very strange alcohol experience.
Yeah, like I don't want. It doesn't make me want to try more Alka Pops. That's for sure.
It's like a light Midori. That's what I'm getting.
Okay.
Midori.
Yeah, Midori without the sickly sweetness.
Yeah,
and the
again,
green.
like with slightly less sugar.
Yeah. No, I'm over it. ZIMA. There's a reason it was discontinued.